Listen, I want you to embrace peace like it's your life's mission, because in a way, it is. I want you to wake up every day with one goal in mind: to be a peacemaker. Imagine peace as a seed you carry in your pocket, ready to plant wherever you go. I'm not just talking about avoiding arguments or fights. I'm talking about creating an atmosphere where tranquility and understanding thrive over discord and misunderstanding. Start with your own heart, because that's where peace takes root. It's like tidying up your house before inviting guests over. Sweep out anger, grudges, and prejudice. Let forgiveness be the broom, and believe me, I know it's easier said than done. But think about this. When you forgive, you're freeing yourself from a prison, you're breaking chains. And when you're free, you can move so much lighter, so much freer in the world. I want that for you, I really do. Now let's talk about spreading that peace. Imagine every kind word you say, every act of kindness you perform, is like throwing a pebble into a pond. Those ripples, they spread far wider than you can see. You might hold a door open or simply smile at someone, and that can change the trajectory of their whole day. They in turn might pass that kindness on. It's a chain reaction, a beautiful cycle of positivity. But peace isn't just about being kind, it's also about standing up for what's right. I want you to be a voice for those who can't speak, a defender for those who can't fight. Sometimes peace requires action. It's like being a gardener in a vast garden of life. You've got to pull out the weeds of injustice and plant flowers of fairness and love. I also want you to remember, peace is not a sign of weakness, it's the ultimate sign of strength. It takes courage to reach out to someone you disagree with, to listen to their side, to try to understand where they're coming from, and then to find common ground. That's the kind of strength I admire. That's the kind of strength I want you to cultivate. I wish you knew, oh how deeply I wish you understood the boundless power of forgiveness. It's not merely an act, it's the gateway to freedom, a door to peace. Imagine you're carrying a heavy backpack, each stone inside it a grudge, a hurt, a past injustice. Now picture yourself removing these stones one by one, feeling lighter, freer, more alive. That's what forgiveness does, it liberates you. I want you to grasp this, not as a lofty ideal, but as a practical daily exercise. When someone wrongs you, think of it as a momentary lapse, a cloud passing over the sun. They are more than their mistakes, as are you. I urge you, look beyond the hurt, see the person behind the action, and find in your heart the strength to let go. This isn't just for them, it's for you, for your peace, for your growth. Believe in my words when I say that forgiveness is the key to unlocking a life of inner peace and harmony. It's like opening the windows of a stuffy room and letting the fresh air in. It revitalizes, it renews, it heals. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to get sick. Release it, not because they deserve it, but because you do. You deserve peace, you deserve joy, you deserve love. I bless you with the courage to face the pain, to confront the memories without being chained by them. This is not an easy journey, I know. But imagine your life, light as a feather, free from the shadows of the past. That's the life I want for you. That's the life waiting for you, just around the bend if you choose forgiveness. I am your protection in this journey. When you feel weak, when the task seems too daunting, remember, I am with you. Lean on me, draw strength from me, and step forward into forgiveness. With each step, you're not just moving away from past hurts. You're moving closer to me, to my heart, to the essence of divine love. I implore you to embrace this gift of forgiveness. Start small if you have to. A tiny step today, a slightly bigger one tomorrow. Forgive for the small slights, the unintended words, the misunderstood actions. Each act of forgiveness is a victory, a celebration of the Spirit's resilience. Let this journey of forgiveness surprise you. Like the first rays of dawn after a dark night, let it bring new light, new hope, new possibilities. Yes, it will challenge you, but oh, how it will change you. From the ashes of old grievances, new flowers of peace will bloom. Listen closely, because I've got something special for you, something straight from the heart. And it's about humility and kindness. Now, I'm not talking about those grand gestures that make headlines. No, I'm talking about the small, everyday acts of love that truly change the world. It's the kind of stuff that doesn't always get noticed, but believe me, it's the real deal. I want you to imagine a world where every single person decides to do just one small act of kindness every day. Think about it. That's over 7 billion moments of joy, understanding, and connection, all rippling out across the globe. This isn't some pie-in-the-sky dream. It's a blueprint for how we can transform our world, starting right now, right where you are. So here's the deal. I wish for you to be a beacon of light in someone's life. It could be as simple as a smile to a stranger, lending an ear to a friend in need, or helping out a neighbor. These acts of kindness, they're like seeds. Plant them wherever you go and watch as gardens of compassion grow in their place. It's not just about making someone's day a bit brighter. It's about weaving a tapestry of love and care that covers the entire planet. But wait, there's more to it than just being nice. Humility, that's the secret ingredient. It's about knowing that we're all in this together, that nobody's better than anyone else. It's about stepping back sometimes, letting others shine, and being okay with not always being the center of attention. Humility and kindness, they're like two sides of the same coin, and when you've got them both, well, you're unstoppable. I want you to think of your life as a story that you're writing every day with your actions. Every act of kindness is a sentence, every gesture of humility is a paragraph, and together they form chapters of a life well lived. Imagine looking back on your life and seeing a story not just about the things you've achieved, but about the lives you've touched, the smiles you've created, and the hearts you've warmed. I know, the world can seem like a tough place sometimes, and it's easy to feel like your efforts don't matter. But believe me, they do. Every single act of kindness sends out ripples that reach farther than you can imagine. It's like dropping a pebble in a pond. The ripples spread out, touching shores you can't even see. That's the power you hold in your hands, the power to create waves of change, one small act of kindness at a time. Now, I'm not saying this road will always be easy. There will be days when being kind and humble feels like the hardest thing in the world. But remember, it's in those moments, when it's toughest to love, that your love means the most. It's when you choose kindness in the face of anger, patience in the face of frustration, and humility in the face of pride, that you truly embody the spirit of what I'm talking about. So, my wish for you is simple but profound. Embrace humility, practice kindness, and watch as the world transforms around you. Let these virtues guide your steps, and you'll find paths opening up where you thought there were only walls. Trust in the power of a kind heart and a humble spirit, and believe in the endless possibilities that await when you do. And remember, this journey of kindness and humility, it's not a solo trip. You're part of a vast, interconnected web of souls, all striving in their own ways to make the world a better place. So, let's join hands, let's lift each other up, and let's walk this path together. Because together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. No darkness we can't dispel with the light of our collective compassion and love. Now go out there, spread kindness like it's confetti, and watch as the world blossoms in response. This is your mission, should you choose to accept it. And I can't wait to see the beauty you'll create, the lives you'll touch, and the legacy of love you'll leave behind. I want to talk to you, right from the heart, about truth and honesty. Listen, when I say, honor the truth and speak it, it's more than just a string of words. It's a call, a beacon in the night for your soul to follow. Imagine walking on a path illuminated by the soft, steady glow of truth. That's what I desire for you. First off, I need you to understand deeply why truth matters. In your world filled with noise and distractions, truth is your compass, your North Star. It's not just about not lying. It's about living genuinely, being real with yourself and others. When you wake up each morning, I want you to look in the mirror and see someone who doesn't hide behind masks. Be that person who others can rely on, the one who speaks words that resonate with the weight of honesty. But here's the deal. I don't just want you to not lie. I want you to be a beacon of integrity. In a world where shortcuts and false facades are all too common, be the exception. Stand out. Let your words be golden, filled with sincerity and kindness. When you promise, deliver. When you speak, let it be the truth that echoes, not just what others want to hear. Now, I know what you're thinking, but being honest can be hard. And you're right, it's not always the easiest path. Sometimes the truth is uncomfortable, sometimes it's raw, and sometimes it's as daunting as a mountain. But remember, I am with you. In those moments when honesty feels like a heavy burden, remember that carrying it makes you stronger, more resilient. It's in those moments when you choose truth over deceit that you grow leaps and bounds. And here's something exciting. When you commit to being truthful, you open doors to new possibilities. Imagine relationships built on the solid foundation of trust, work that is fulfilling and true, and a life where you sleep soundly, knowing your day was spent in honesty. This isn't just a dream. It's what happens when you live truthfully. But there's more, much more. When you choose to walk in truth, you align with a larger plan, a divine plan. You see, every time you speak the truth, you're echoing the voice of the universe, my voice. And in doing this, you're not just transforming your own life, but you're also lighting the way for others. Like a lighthouse guiding ships to shore, your truthfulness becomes a guide for those lost in the sea of falsehoods. I urge you, embrace this gift. Don't just pass by it like a leaf carried by the wind. Grab it, hold it tight, and let it mold you. I promise, as you do this, you'll start to see changes, not just around you, but inside you. Your heart will grow lighter, your steps more certain. I want you to know something powerful and life-changing. Caring for the needy and the oppressed is not just an act of kindness, it's a divine mission. Imagine a world where everyone reaches out, where every hand is extended to lift someone else up. This is the world I dream of, and it's a world within our grasp. Firstly, understand this. When you give, you're not just passing on resources or time, you're sharing a part of your heart. You're saying, I see you, I hear you, I'm with you. This connection, this profound act of seeing and acknowledging each other, is what builds the foundations of a truly compassionate society. It's like planting seeds in a garden. With each act of kindness, you're sowing seeds of love, hope, and understanding. Now, I hear you asking, but how? How can I make a difference? Start simple. Look around your community. There are people everywhere who need help in big and small ways. Maybe it's a neighbor struggling to make ends meet, a friend who's going through a tough time, or a stranger who looks like they could use a kind word. Reach out, offer your support, your time, your ears. Remember, the smallest act of kindness can be the biggest miracle in someone's day. But don't stop there. I urge you to think bigger, dream wider. There are systems, structures, and societies that need to change to eradicate oppression and neediness. Educate yourself about the injustices in the world, and then use your voice, your vote, your influence to make a difference. Stand up for what's right, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard, because that's when it matters most. I want you to know that in this journey, you're not alone. I am with you in every step, every action, every decision to help and uplift. Trust in that, lean on that, and know that every effort you make is seen, appreciated, and infinitely powerful. But here's the secret ingredient, the spark that turns action into movement, kindness into revolution. Faith. Faith in yourself, faith in each other, faith in the goodness that dwells within every heart. Believe that change is possible, that tomorrow can be better than today, that you have a role in crafting a brighter future. So open your heart, stretch out your hands, and step forward into this divine mission. It's not just an invitation, it's a calling, your calling. And as you move forward, remember, the path might be long and winding, but every step you take in love and service is a step closer to that dream, that vision of a world united in kindness and compassion. Let's embark on this journey together, with hearts full of hope and eyes set on the horizon of a new dawn. This, my child, is your mission, Embrace it with all your heart, and watch as the world transforms before your very eyes. My dear child, let's talk about faith, the magical spark within your soul that I've lovingly planted. I wish for you to embrace this spark, to let it guide you through the shadows and into the light. Faith is not just believing in me. It's trusting the path I've laid before you, even when you can't see the end of the road. I want you to know, my child, that faith is like a seed. When you plant it in your heart, it may start small, almost invisible, but with care, with love, and with trust, it grows. It becomes a mighty tree, sheltering you from storms, providing you with shade under the scorching sun. This is the power of faith. I urge you to nurture this seed, water it with hope, shine upon it with your love, and watch as it transforms your life. Now let me tell you about the journey of faith. It's not always straight. It twists, it turns, it climbs, and it descends. There will be moments of doubt, moments when you feel lost. This is natural, this is human. But remember, I am with you in every step. When you stumble, reach out for me, and I will lift you. When you are lost, call out to me, and I will guide you back. Trust in this process, for it is through these challenges that your faith becomes stronger, your spirit more resilient. Imagine, my child, that your life is a canvas, blank and vast. Faith is the brush, and your actions, the colors. Each stroke, guided by faith, paints your destiny. Some strokes will be straight and sure, others hesitant and wavering. Yet each is beautiful, each is necessary. Through faith, your canvas will become a masterpiece, a testament to the strength within you. But how do you live this faith, you ask? Start simple. Start by looking at the world around you with eyes of gratitude. See the beauty in the sunrise, the lessons in the rain. Let gratitude be the foundation of your faith, for it opens your heart to my love. Then act with kindness and compassion. Let your actions reflect your faith. When you act with love, you are speaking my language. You are walking my path. And in these actions, you'll find me, you'll feel my presence. Lastly, share your journey. Your story of faith will inspire others, will light their way. You are not alone on this journey. We are all connected, all part of a greater plan. Your words, your actions can be the spark that ignites the flame of faith in another. Remember, faith is a journey, not a destination. It's a continuous unfolding, a constant becoming. There will be moments of wonder and moments of weariness, but through it all, know that I am with you. I am your guide, your strength, your protector. I wish for you to embrace this journey with an open heart and a bold spirit. Let faith be your compass, guiding you through the unknown. With each step, with each act of trust, you are drawing closer to me, to the light, to the profound peace that awaits. So, my child, step forward with courage, with joy, and with faith. The path is before you, the light is within you, and I am beside you every step of the way. Believe in the miracles that await. Believe in the beauty of the journey. Believe in the endless possibilities that faith unveils. Embrace this moment, my child. Embrace your faith, and let's walk this path together into the unfolding mystery, into the boundless horizon, into the heart of divine love. The journey is long, the journey is yours, and it is filled with the light of 1,000 suns waiting to shine through you. Let's embark on this journey of faith together, for in your heart lies the key, and in your steps, the map. I am calling you gently, lovingly, to step into the fullness of your destiny, hand in hand with faith.